finally
I
have her.
can't do this anymore.
The chase is over. The late night texts, the uncertainty, the thrill, gone. You exhale and think,
I know.
I've won. But something shifts. Her replies grow shorter. Her laughter fades. The warmth in her eyes starts to dim. And you wonder, what changed? Here's the truth, brother. She didn't fall out of love. She fell out of tension. Because what women crave isn't love. It's the feeling of earning it. When you stop being the mystery, you stop being the man she desires. Leading. She was once curious about you. Your silence, your focus, your unpredictability. But now, you're predictable. You text first. You plan everything. You're available. And in her biology, predictability means safety. And safety kills attraction. Women live in emotional flux. Their chemistry rewards tension. Uncertainty creates dopamine. Certainty kills it. That's why, the moment you fall in love, she feels nothing. It's not evil. It's evolution. For millions of years, her survival depended on reading a man's strength, his emotional control. When you fall in love and lose that control, she subconsciously feels unsafe. Your devotion signals weakness, not love. Because in nature, the male who loses himself for her loses everything else. You start orbiting her world. You text first, call first, think first. She becomes your sun, and you, a planet burning in her light. But attraction needs gravity, and gravity comes from distance. Every time you move closer than she does, you collapse the tension that once held her desire together. What's abundant becomes cheap. It's not cruelty. It's economics. The love you pour endlessly loses value once it costs her nothing. When you were scarce, your attention had weight. Now it's free. And she can't feel what's free. Because in every relationship, the currency of desire is uncertainty. You start being nice. You over-communicate, over-apologize, over-explain. And while you think you're building trust, you're actually killing polarity. She doesn't want a man who bends. She wants a man who anchors. Every time you adjust yourself to keep her, she feels one step further from wanting to stay. Remember who she first fell for. It wasn't the man who worshipped her. It was the man who was worshipped by his purpose. The one whose eyes were fixed on something bigger than her. That's what drew her in. When you fall in love and make her your focus, she looks away. Not because she hates love, but because she needs to feel your power more than your passion. So she tests you. She withdraws affection. She grows colder. She pulls away. Not to punish you, but to measure you. To see if your love depends on her approval. If you panic, she confirms her fear. You're emotionally weak. If you stay calm, detached, grounded, she feels safe again. Because a woman doesn't love your softness. She loves your stillness. Today's world tells you to open up, be vulnerable, share everything. But here's the paradox. When you expose every emotion too soon, you strip away your mystery. Modern dating sells equality, but biology still demands polarity. And no matter how progressive we pretend to be, the body still responds to strength, not submission. When she pulls back, you feel the crash. Your dopamine dips. You scroll through old messages. You replay the good days. You think, maybe if I try harder, she'll come back. But the more you chase that high, the more she runs. Because you're no longer the man she once desired. Love became addiction, and addictions always ends in withdrawal. Then something changes. You stop chasing. You return to your work, your purpose, your silence. And slowly, she starts to notice. Because women feel absence louder than presence. The less you reach, the more she leans. The less you need, the more she desires. It's not manipulation. It's polarity restored. The system profits when you're weak. Dating apps, Love songs, influencers. They sell you devotion. They feed your addiction to validation. Because a man addicted to approval is easy to control. The truth? You don't lose women because you're unworthy. You lose them because you are taught to worship them. So don't stop loving. Just stop surrendering. Be kind but not compliant. Be open but not exposed. Love like a leader. Stand like a mountain. Let her weather dance around you, but never lose your ground. True attraction lives in tension, masculine stability, feminine chaos, order and mystery locked in eternal dance. You are not her servant. You are her mirror, and she'll only love you when she can respect you. You don't lose her because you love. You lose her because you forget yourself. So love deeply, but never fall, because the man who stays centered is the man no woman can ever truly leave. And that, brother, is the bitter truth.